watched me before, I do videos on literally anything, but mainly jobs. But today, I have a story time, and I don't really do story times, but today's a little different. I have guests. This is Karen, and this is Andrea. They're my coworkers. Show it.
We ain't shit.
She has to drive. Anyways, so we're leaving a tattoo shop. So like we had this random idea to go to a tattoo shop and like say fucking and get tattoos. Either way, we didn't get tattoos. She in the back got it. Andrea. And
She's gonna show you.
But crazy ass scheme guy. Not gonna lie. Oh, what the fuck?
So we came to do my tattoo today.
More in the middle.
And yeah. No, you don't have to. It's okay. It's good.
It's okay. So we came to do my tattoo today. We sitting down and I started flirting with the guy so he can give us like a discount.
And I'll insert videos and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, I'll decide what I was gonna do. So yeah, they said.
You want Whataburger or McDonald's? What you feel?
It don't matter.
Well, ya está que Whataburger,
No,
no?
I think get Whataburger.
And then?
Anything.
Okay, and then ya cuando acaba con la otra persona, we come back and then we tell him the guy que es lo que quiero, the size and everything, and then he asks for my ID and I show it to him, and then ya cuando nos tocó, siéntense, he started like my arm or my hand, whatever. Then ya acaba.
Show it.
Yeah, finish it. Why you gotta do that?
Okay, so first of all, we got there, we were all laughing, and we're like trying not to be nervous because she was nervous, so we were trying not to laugh with her.
She sees if he speaks Spanish, so she's more comfortable, blah blah blah, and then
Yeah.
he does.
And he speaks
feel
perfectly
good.
Spanish.
That's what
We
you-
felt comfortable ourselves, like we felt comfortable. Because like he speaks Spanish and English, and like you just feel like more, not
More
connected, but you feel,
more comfortable.
yeah, you actually feel more comfortable. And we're like, okay, you know, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave it like that and just wait. But then he told us like to come back like in an hour, like 30 minutes. So we got to the gas station. We were so nervous.
Blah, blah, blah.
We were so nervous. We come back in the car. We ate because she was nervous. We didn't want her to faint or anything. And she wasn't sure if she should eat before or not. But then everything was normal. We came back, and then that's when he started like talking to her, like, you know, trying to be all like flirting with her and everything. And then we were just staring at each other. He thought I had weed for some reason. I don't know why.
She was a pothead.
That's not the point. The point was I did not have it. I did not have weed or mota, like they call it. And then he just kept on talking to her. And then he's all, yeah, and then he was just asking us weird questions, like, while he was tattooing her. But they were, like, weird questions, like, where do y'all live? Where are y'all from?
Yeah.
And, like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah, like, I understand if it says, like, de que se dedican. But, like, now, like, where you live. Like, that was
different.
something more like, okay, it doesn't matter if I was from Florida. It doesn't matter where I'm from Dallas. Like, I came to get tattooed. But, like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of weird.
And like we said, we were from like the place we were getting tattooed at, but she's from somewhere else, so she just said like, oh, somewhere far, you know.
And then he was just, I don't know. I feel like he was not
Isn't it
weird,
not
but weird.
Is it?
I don't know. That's the way.
Imagine he put a chip in you.
He chipped you. Oh yeah, and he gave her. Oh, he didn't ring it. She loves sunflowers.
I'll send a picture so I can put it in the video.
Okay.
We'll put a picture here.
So we sent. So she
Wait.
loves
First of all,
flowers.
I just want to hold my hand so, like, whenever you come to put the picture in the video, you can see the picture, like, right here.
You have to edit that and put that in.
It'd be right here. I'd be like, this one. Okay, anyway.
Okay. And so after that, we get in the room, and then he told, like, you know, she's all telling us to sit in there so she can be comfortable. We understand why. And then, so we're just waiting, and then she loves sunflowers, and then she saw like a
little painting,
canvas.
because he had paintings of his own like all over.
Yeah, so he had paintings, a canvas, whatever. And then what? Like she says that she liked it. She's like, "Oh, if I don't cry, would you give it to me?" And then he was just like, "No." He's like, "I'll sell it for you." After that, So we finished and we were just making jokes because he was talking to us or whatever. We're just waiting because like to pay him and stuff because we weren't sure because we didn't pay him yet. And so we went and we were just like nervous because he kept on talking to us like we were comfortable but weird because like we're just girls and he's like a guy. And, like, it's alone, it's dark, and it's just him in the shop, and just us.
And he was asking us, like, do we drink and shit?
Yeah, he was asking, he's like, oh, so, yeah, drink and this and that. Like if he wanted invited us, and we're just like, you were just like, oh, like, you know, just whatever. Just like, you know, whatever, just trying to be comfortable. Because at the same time, you don't know how he would feel, like, if we say no.
Yeah.
Because you never know at the same time how they could react. But he was chill. He reacted okay. But after that, he gave her the painting. Like, he came... And then he gave it to her. And then we're just all like, what the hell? First of all, because he knew she liked sunflower. Second of all, he said, I'll sell it to you.
Sell.
And we're just like,
and you even asked, like, oh, like, how much, you know?
I did ask.
Yeah.
I was
like, oh, how much I got paid?
And he was like, no, it's fine. It's for you. I'm like,
and he kept on talking and talking and talking. And then he started talking about how he made tattoos, which I don't even know how that began.
I don't even know
how did that begin, though?
Oh, it was because I asked.
A Whataburger.
Hi. Oh, yeah, but the flower?
Okay, so he gave her the flower and...
No charge, nothing. And we're like, oh, okay.
Thank you again.
And then he brings up, like, wanting to go out to drink.
Yeah,
then that got weird. We're like...
Because first, no, because we thought she had the money. That's why we went to the gas station at the same time. But we forgot that she went to go to get to the ATM, whatever.
Oh, yeah, when we first went to go to the gas station?
Yeah,
because when we went in, the sign said, like, you have to pay before, like, the ATM
no cash
is
only. Yes, it says no cash only. It says next door to the gas station.
Yeah.
And that's what we went, but then we bought snacks
and chips.
Because
I never thought about the fucking cash.
Yeah, I think we forgot. And then so...
But he never brought it up. That's the thing. So we're like, maybe they do. Like...
Yeah, and we thought, like, it was probably, like... Because there was, like, a little room, so we thought it was, like, in there.
Like, booth rental
or
something.
But, like, I don't know.
I really thought that.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I looked at you.
But if it was that important, he would have,
Yeah.
said something.
Yeah, excuse me. So we went, and we didn't have money. And then it's like, if y'all want, like, we can go out to drink. And, like, you know, that's how you can get... Go get the money and stuff. And we're just all like, I don't know. That just made me uncomfortable. And more because it's 3 of us.
Yeah.
If it was that one directly, like, okay, I understand. But it was 3.
3.
And it was, I don't know. It was just weird. For me, it was
and
weird.
he was staring at everyone, like.
Yeah, we were just staring. And he kept on telling his story. And I felt bad because you were dozing off. And Andrea was on her phone. So I was trying to be nice and look at him and talk to him. But then to him, it made me feel uncomfortable. But when he talks to you, like, he was being respectful. He was looking at you.
Yeah.
But there was some times where he was, like, just there. And I'm just like, no. Okay, really.
Oh, did you show your tattoo?
Oh, no, not yet.
This is the famous tattoo.
Espérame.
And then bring out the water.
Oh.
Okay. What happened next? So, we asked if he had cash up. So, because we didn't have, the ATM was closed after that.
Bro, I feel like that shit's gonna fail. I feel like that one is
No, look, it's straight.
Nah, everything's... And she doesn't have cash up because she's the one who got tattooed. So she sent the money through, like, Zelle and shit and sent it to her to, like, send to him. Everything goes fine. We make up a lie. We text each other, like, on the low. Be like, hey, like, we're gonna leave, you know?
Good, but weird.
Oh, shit. So the cash app looked like it went through, so we left. Whatever, went good, you know? We said, like, no to, like, drinking out with him because we didn't want to do that. We're like, that's awkward, you know?
First of all, he doesn't exactly know how old we are. He knows how old you are, but not me and you.
I want to take, like, just you, like, all of us, and just...
Oh,
That's
God,
hella
that
awkward.
was so weird. That was creepy.
I understand if just her.
Yeah, like, if it's just one person, like, yeah, but that was kind of crazy. So, what happened after that? Yeah, so he said, like, no, we're like, oh, maybe another time. Like, we talked about it, about getting a tattoo ourselves tomorrow because they close at 11, you know? I'm not going to make the man, like, stay later than what he is, and it was already uncomfortable at that point. So,
and we weren't exactly sure what we wanted.
And me and her went both in separate cars. So, she was like, hey, get in my car so, like, he doesn't, like, try to get in her car or some bullshit. So we sit there, and he gets out, he leaves. Or he stays in his car for a minute, he leaves.
And then, like, 20 minutes later.
We
stay in the car, like, talking, like, what the fuck just happened, you know, why, like, that's fucking crazy. And then 20 minutes later, we see a car pull up. And I'm like, bro, lock your doors. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, no
And
way.
especially because it's like right next to us, and there was like
Right.
other parking spaces.
And he knew we parked there, you know. He was like, oh, like, he said, we hope, like, they were still there, you know.
Okay. But so that was him, the one who pulled in the car. It was him.
Mm-hmm.
But he said the money didn't go through, and I'm like, but I sent it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I even asked her for help, because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't exactly sure what I'm doing. And then he did it, and then that's why we left. And then he's like, oh no. And then I saw it said pending. I'm like, but I already sent it on my end, so it was on him, But yeah, at the same time, he's like, oh, it's because I don't know how to accept it and stuff. I'm like, why do you have cash apps?
If you don't know how to accept.
If you don't know how to accept it.
And accept is just, you push accept in it.
But you have to fill out information. That's what he didn't want to do. And I'm like, but he should already have that.
Why would he offer cash app?
If he didn't, yeah.
Like, imagine we left and we didn't, I mean, fuck that. But still, that's just fucking, yeah. And he pulled up, he's like, oh, the money didn't go through. She canceled it. And then she had to, like, do some other payment, you know.
Okay.
But we think it's an excuse, like he's playing dumb, like maybe he had cameras and like, oh, they're still there, like let me pull up and see if I could get another shot, you know.
Because he even said, oh, like through Zelle. And then I don't know who doesn't know about Zelle, but Zelle goes directly to your like bank account. And he said, do I have to do anything else, or does it go straight to the bank account? I'm like, I literally looked at it and then I'm like, it goes directly to your bank account. I'm like, it doesn't. I'm just chilling.
Ya, pero que me llega directo al banco o lo tengo que transferir.
No, Zelle. You don't need to click anything. That's what Zelle is for. Or maybe, but it's not his shop. He just works there.
He does.
So maybe,
like booth rental.
Yeah.
Renting the shit.
Wasn't that the necklace he was wearing?
He was wearing a necklace.
Yeah, it was like that, but in
Yeah.
silver.
I just thought because it was around his neck. But it's still sketchy though. Don't get me wrong. It's really sketchy.
Like he did the tattoo good, but
He did it fast.
It didn't even hurt, bro.
But he did say que las mujeres aguantan más que los hombres.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was surprised though.
I'm not gonna lie, pero al mismo momento le como que me pinches gustó el sufrimiento que está.
But at the same time, you never know. Maybe he was like nervous. Maybe he was nervous or something.
Got me fucked up. Like, me asustó, man, cuando he was like, yeah, I wanna go drink something.
But at the same time,
Nah, dude, nothing.
And we made up a lie. We were like, oh, she has to work tomorrow. Like, we all gotta work tomorrow in the morning. Like,
I mean, I do.
And is it really?
yeah, but
I do.
we were like, oh, we gotta work in the morning. And then he pulls up and he still sees us in the parking lot. He probably is like, they lied to us or some bullshit. I got bullet if y'all wanna.
You only live once.
I gotta
Oh,
drive.
you gotta
wait,
drive.
I gotta drive.
Y'all wanna drive fucked up?
I mean, she's driving me. Oh, he went all the way, bro.
Oh, yeah, you see?
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so when you enter the neighborhood, there's like the sign, and then this is the go in, and like this side is to go out. So it's like two separate exits. It's like entering and
And you
exiting.
can tell because one has a stop sign and one just
And one doesn't. Yeah. So when you go in, it goes into like a Y, and so where I live, you go straight. The Y is like just to go like to the back street. And then when you get out, I told her, hey, when you get out, there's gonna be two sides. Is where this one's where we came in, and the other one's where you're gonna go out. And she's like, oh yeah, okay. And I'm over here like, but it like, and I told her again, I'm like, you sure? And she's like, oh yeah, I got it. And then you say what happened.
After that, I left the neighborhood. You know, it's dark as hell where she lives. That's why I don't got like going over there. But I just like start going out. You know, I'm like driving normally. I'm high at this point, so I don't remember anything. I don't remember how it went. I just remember like passing one car and it flashed its lights at me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I passed another car and it started beeping at me, and I was like, what the fuck? You know, and then I get out like on the main road,
exit, yeah.
at the main road, at the exit, and I see that there's like this entrance and then another one with a stop sign. I'm like, oh shit, like the thing clicks in my head that I'm supposed to be on the other side, and I'm on this side.
What was my question is that like, was there a car coming in, or was nobody there when you got there?
I prayed the hell I like prayed so hard that there wasn't another car coming.
And there wasn't?
There wasn't. I like,
oh, thank
but
God.
there was like some coming like from far away, and I was like, okay, I gotta make it like right now, because if not, if that car comes in, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? So I had to like do it right then and there and hope that there's. Sometimes I'll do that. I was like, I hope there's no car because I'm gonna book it. Huh?
What happened to my bracelet?
You put them in your bag or what?
It would be weird if she left them there when he took it.
And
Like,
then he's gonna text you and be like, "Oh, I have your bracelets."
come and get them.
They're right here.
Let me end this one though, cause it's gonna be 40 minutes. So it's gonna be a hell of a shit to edit, but it's alright. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Again, my name is Evelyn, Karen, and Andrea. We'll probably make more videos. Leave a comment down below. Who most fucked up? But
She was quiet the whole time.
yeah, the stories are about her.
The stories were about her, but yeah, we're the ones explaining it.
Deadass.
She even made me call that tattoo place.
Deadass, and they called her sir.
They called me a sir.
Like, that's foul.
Because I just
But-
asked. And they called me a sir.
But anyways, y'all have a good night. Subscribe. I'll put their ads right here.
Give them my Instagram. Maybe one of the guys want
That's
to
what
check.
it-
Yeah,
Ads
her ex just left her, so you think she's hot?
Not
And-
right now.
I'll put a cute picture. Catfish. But yeah, anyways, y'all have a good night and toodaloo. Bye.